streams. Yes, let's promote the streams. Promote the streams. I started stream. I'm really digging this music. Realize how dusty some of my stuff is. Okay. Are we ready? Welcome to another ArtSnacks box opening. I'm Eli, aka Cascadia Studio, and we're going to be opening up January. So I got the box right here, and it looks pretty cool, as you know, the typical box. So let's get this bad boy open, eh? I feel like I blinked and the last one came. Alright. So, let's see. There we go. What do we have here? We have... Woo! What's this? Legion Bamboo. Eco-friendly. Wow. Were they paying attention when I was talking about more eco-friendly packaging? Let's see here. It says Legion Bamboo. What is this? Eco-friendly, tree-free surface. What? With a luxurious texture. Works well for all printmaking techniques, dry media, and light washes. Pen and ink, pastel, calligraphy, printmaking. Okay, so it's made out of bamboo. I don't think I've ever drawn on bamboo paper before. Have you drawn on bamboo paper before? We shall see. Alright, what's in our ArtSnacks box today? We have a Dum Dum. Oh, cherry. This is my favorite flavor of Dum Dum. So things are really looking good. Save wraps for stuff. Really? So have you ever... Was it Dum Dum or is it another company that has like the stars on them? And then you like get 10 wrappers or something like that. You can get a free one or whatever. I don't think that's ever actually been confirmed as a real thing. Just some kids thought that up and someone was like, yeah, okay, whatever. And then it just kind of continued from there. And we got these, which we'll put to the side here. Ooh, looks like we got multiple things here. It looks like we got some liners. Shinhan. Touch liner, cool gray. 5 assorted liner sets. Okay, so 0.1, 0.3, or 0.5 C and a B. So chisel brush. Yeah. I never heard of Shinhan art before. Pigment ink, water resistant. Okay, that's cool. It's water resistant, but it's water based? We'll see. What's this? Oh, is this another kuretake? It is another kuretake. Is this another brush pen? Ink. Jetto. Nice. I think I see a brush pen in there. This is really fancy. I think this is one of their like limited edition ones. With this thing on top. Pattern. What else is in here? And we have this. Share your unboxing with us. I might do that. Woo! Let's see here. Okay, pink barrel. Ooh, this is kind of cool. I like the pattern to this. ArtSnacks, ArtSnacks. I like that. Okay. Then we have this gold, is it? It's a deco brush, metallic permanent marker. Shake before use, water-based, non-toxic. Okay. Metallic red gold. Okay. Made in Poland. Okay. Then we have this. What is this? The Le Pen Flex. Made in Japan. Marubi Uchida. Dusty pink. Oh, that's a really, really tiny tip. Very tiny. And what is this? Why is it wrapped in plastic? I don't think the plastic was necessary. An M350 0.7 mm. Is this a pen? It's a pencil. It's another mechanical pencil. Okay. Okay. I wish there was like an eraser or something on it. And this is okay. Good. I was gonna say, there's no eraser. There is an eraser. Perfect. Okay. I was gonna say it looks very pen-like, and then you pull off the thing, and there's the eraser. Yeah. I don't think this top pen thing is super necessary, but yeah, I'm probably gonna lose this tip immediately. That's okay. Now I'm kind of curious to see what the documentation says over here. So I'm pretty happy with the Kuretake. Let's read this one first. The Shinhan Art Touch Liners, cool gray set of 5. Experience the ultimate professional fine liner. Shinhan Art Touch Liners feature archival. Really? They say archival? They'll say archival here. Smear proof. Pigment-based ink ideal for precise drawing, illustration, and design. Cool gray has all your drawing needs covered with 5 different nibs. Okay. Deco brush metallic marker. Time to shine. This Karin deco brush metallic marker is filled with metallic paint. This stands out beautifully on both dark and light paper. Permanent and light resistance once dry. This marker also works well on a variety of other surfaces. Even-handled textured paper thanks to its durable, flexible tip. Good to know. And a zebra mechanical pencil. Okay. It's a pretty typical mechanical pencil. I still use a mechanical pencil from another ArtSnacks box. This zebra, the Graphics, which this is a 0.9. So, and this one is a 0.7. So it's gonna be a little bit thinner, right? And I like this for like precision stuff. It's pretty good. So, I kind of like the thinner barrel here. This seems to be a pretty similar build quality from the last one I got. I'll be very impressed if they're the same type of eraser. I think they're different erasers. I think this one's thinner, right? Because it's a thinner body, right? I kind of like this rubber. This rubber feels nice. Okay, and then the Marvi Uchida Pastel pen. Is that this one? Yeah. This pastel version of the Marvi Uchida Lee Pen Flex is très chic. Featuring a slim body and durable brush tip, this pen will become a fast favorite and lends the user complete control, so each pen stroke appears exactly as expected. You'd be impressed by the vividness of its water-based dye ink. Okay. I guess this would have some applications for something or rather. I'm just not sure right now off the top of my head what I would use that for. Let's see. I also got the Legion bamboo paper 9x12, which is the size I like to work in. Limited edition, ArtSnacks edition. Oh, you're right, it is the ArtSnacks edition. Tree-free paper that's eco-friendly and luxurious. One of the most renewable resources available, bamboo can grow 3 to 4 feet per day. This surface features a lush texture. It handles dry media and light washes beautifully. Perfect for your new markers. And the Kuretake Zig Bimonji Fude Pen. Limited edition, as I thought. Because I was looking at these guys and I was like, this looks like a limited edition one. Pretty sure. This customer favorite is making a comeback in brand new patterns imported all the way from Japan. This Kuretake Zig Bimonji Fude Pen was designed to imitate the aesthetic and weight of a traditional calligraphy brush. It's no coincidence Bimonji means beautiful letters in Japanese. With a comfortable rubber grip and durable felt tip, this brush pen was made for lettering. Keep in mind the water-based pigment is water-resistant when dry, but not completely waterproof. Nice. Okay. Alright. It's pretty decent. Initial thoughts? Cool. I get a new surface to practice on. I don't know about light washes. We'll just have to see how the bamboo takes. So, I like that I have a whole set of this. I'm mostly impressed with this because I have had like another version of this pen somewhere, and I still use it. I pull it out a lot. So, I wonder if this will work with the other set of markers that I have. I got in a set. These sketch markers. So these are like a set of cool gray. I got like 3 cool gray and 3 warm grays. I bet these will work well together. I will pull these out. Okay, let's see. Let's get rid of this packaging here. I hope people are doing well. Oh, I love that it has a little thing here. Little tassel thing. I mean, not like I would ever like hang anything from it, but I could actually technically hang this pen up if need be. Oh, cool! It's got a nice rubber base here, and this cap. Oh, let me see. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah. So this feels like a paper. a specialty pattern that they have. Cool. I like it. I like the pattern too. It's got fall. It's like a fall and spring. Kind of like that juxtaposition, and then the fans. It looks like wind. It's very Japanese, very traditional. I like it. This Shinhan though, this was made. Oh, in Korea. Oh, looks like we're having like a themed, like Asian here, because the zebra that was made in China. This is Marvi Uchida, made in Japan. And what about this deco brush? Oh, it's made in Poland. We've got most of a theme. Hi, Buation! Sweet New Year to you. Thank you! Happy New Year! You doing any kind of resolution stuffs? Cool gray. Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna try out this new paper to me. So, I don't know if you ever used bamboo paper, but I got this in my ArtSnacks box for this month. So, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it works. I'm a little dubious about the idea of using water on this, personally. Just working towards improving, giving my biz some respect, love, yeah. And work out more, yes. Yes, I feel like definitely the last year, I have not been working out that much. And, I feel it in my waistline. I think, me personally, is, yeah, spending a little more time with the biz. Making more comics. I might go down, I might cut one of my days, streaming days, so I can spend more time on the art stuff, because some part of my art process when it makes comics is really difficult for me to do. But we'll see. I don't know yet, but anyways, working more on comics. I've got several major comic projects I want to do. I would love to do a Kickstarter in the fall. So I am just rewriting a couple pages and getting some more additional feedback, and then I can start the process of the long process. Yeah. The thing is, like, comics, especially on Twitch, comics is one of those things, like, it's really hard to get anybody to want to stick around unless you're, like, into comics. Comics is such a, like, a niche thing compared to, like, crafts and things like that. So, I feel like people kind of run away. They say, oh, Eli's doing comics. I'm gonna go do something else. I'm gonna go watch someone else. So, but yeah, I really like this Kuretake pen. This is a limited edition one with this really nice, pattern on it. I'm digging this pattern. And then, we have this Legion bamboo paper, which, I don't know why, in my brain I was thinking this would be a little bit darker in color. But the finish on this paper, it's not smooth. It's not a smooth surface. It kind of reminds me of, like, hot press paper. Let me pull out the hot press paper. Now that I'm thinking about it, where is it? I have it handy. Hot press. Use hot press. Pretty sure your hot press. Kamsen hot press. Here we go. Okay. Alright, I think this is... It's pretty close to hot press. Huh. Okay, so I think this is like a hot pressed bamboo. It doesn't really tell me that it's hot press. 90% bamboo, 10% cotton. So that kind of gives it a little bit of the soaking ability with the cotton. Let's see here. Alright, this is the practice page. Comics is definitely difficult to watch. It's one of my fave to watch. Really? Let's see. This I'll just use, yeah, works as like a mechanical pencil. Just make some boxes here. As you do. So I'm still kind of debating. So I got this ArtSnacks subscription in like March, I want to say, something like that. And I'm debating if I should continue with the ArtSnacks boxes. Yeah, that's probably enough. Have a nice stream. Here sitting some lurked love as I practice lettering. Okay, yes. Good luck. I will probably pop over to your stream when I am done. Let's see. So these are liners, right? So, oh, they're like brush pens. Well, this was a brush pen, so okay. Now I'm gonna come in a little bit closer here and move this over. There we go. Okay. And then let's go with the chisel. This chisel seems to do okay. Feels very watercolory. It's supposed to be like a cool gray, right? So, I mean, I guess you can layer it and then this liner. Ooh, that's pretty thin. Makes sense. And then this is the 0.3. And this is the 0.5. Okay, did I get all of them? I did get all of them. Okay. Then we're gonna try this. Oh, right. We're supposed to do this kind of action. Get the paint all mixed up to this. This feels like really brown. For something that's supposed to be rose gold, red, metallic red gold, it feels very brown. It looks very brown. Yeah, okay. So if you layer it over, then it looks a little better. But that first layer, I don't think we cut it. Wait, is the paper already pulling up? We shall see in 1 second. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Oh, that's pretty black. That's a pretty firm tip. I think the other Kudetake one I have is much more brushy. This paper feels weird. And then I'll write. Okay. That's a pretty decent calligraphy brush. Yeah, I think that's pretty decent. Oh, we didn't even try this pink one here. Let's see. This pink one. I'm not impressed, really. Yeah, the tip is pretty firm. It feels like I'm coloring with like a cheapo like marker you get in like a set. See, it just doesn't feel good. It doesn't lay down well. I'll try to lay it down as evenly as possible, but I don't think that's possible with this. I think if you're just going lightly, try to like so. But if you're trying to like layer it, it doesn't look good when you layer it. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know if I like this. I mean, even if it was black, would I use it? I don't think I would use this, personally. I mean, I guess it could be fine for, like, calligraphy uses. Let's try, okay. Yeah. So that's fine like that. However, dusty pink. Okay. Alright. Alright. Yeah. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna use this, personally. Okay. Yeah, I actually don't think I'm gonna use this. It's very, unless I want to use this for, like, flowers, this is like a flower pen to me. I'm not sure why ArtSnacks is really obsessed with putting pink into their things, but I feel like almost every single box I get a pink thing. But I'm pretty pleased with this. Very nice, thick, beautiful. Hello world! Now I'm actually kind of curious to know how well the chisel... No, I'm gonna find the chisel. Nope, where's the chisel? There's the brush. And the chisel, there we go. Works with these sets that I have here. These sketch markers. Okay, which ones are the cool, which ones are the warm? Can't tell immediately. 986, 991, and 985. Okay, so the right side. Cool with cool, because you don't want to use warm and cool. You want to use cool with cool. So this lays down like that. Kind of watercolory. Oh yeah, that's a little more, that's way more juicy. Now it's darker. Yeah, wrong nib. Try this one. Okay. Then we'll try this next to it. I just love how interesting it lays down. So these have a little more textured look to them, and these ones look more flat with your laydown of color. I guess it really depends on exactly what you're making. Okay, let's bring out 5. Let's make a scribble. Move this back up here. You can't see right now, but I'm trying to technique. What does this look like? I don't know. This looks like... You know what? This could be kind of a cool pan for maybe like... I don't know why my brain immediately goes towards fog, but it does. Oh, why did that open? Yeah, it doesn't look that great when you layer it like this. Is it just because I'm going too fast? You know, something this say is supposed to be professional just doesn't feel good. This feels like one of those, like, really cheap ones. This does not feel like quality. Let me try this other one here. The brush. Okay, so the brush is laying down a little bit better. I don't know what's with the chisel. But the chisel is not great. I think that's... Okay, I'm already getting pull up from the paper. As I thought, I would not use water on this thing because I'm already getting that issue, which tells me that it would be a very bad idea to use water on this. I don't think I would use this for markers either. I think this is more of a dry media pad. Because even just slightly working it with markers, you want to use a surface that's more dedicated to this. So I'm not sure why they included a surface that doesn't work with their with the stuff they have in their box. I guess this would be a good paper if you work in pastels or colored pencil. I personally would not use this. I think it would actually just kill your pen super fast because there's a little bit of cotton in here, you know. So it feels like I really have to dig in there to be able to get any kind of coverage. I don't know. I don't think I like these. I think they're a bad thing. Professional quality. They really say professional quality here? The ultimate professional fine liner. I don't know. I think that's a little sus. But let's use this marker. See, it lays a little bit better. I don't like this texture look. It just looks cheap. Okay. I doubt you can go over it with the pink. I think the pink is not gonna do well. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I like that the Deco pen does definitely can go over. And, ooh, it really stands out with the black. I know you can't tell immediately. But it is basically like an acrylic pen, right? Metallic marker. Okay. Water-based, non-toxic. This one says store horizontally. But this feels like a kind of let me take a look at the thing over here. Metallic marker. Metallic paint. Okay, so it's they still say it's a marker, but it's a paint pen. So this would actually go better on top here. Yeah, this stands out way better. I'm already getting pull up from the paper. So, would I recommend this paper? No. Never. I'm trying to see. Let's try this. I doubt this will work. Yeah, okay, so this kind of works. So even with this, even though it starts out kind of dry, this layer is better. And I'm pretty sure these King Art ones are cheaper than the touch liners. How much was the touch liners? They say the touch liners. Shinhan Art touch liners, $16.50. It's $16.50 for stuff that's streaky. Ugh. Okay, let's pull out. Where is it? Where did I put it? I think it's in here. I bet this is more colored pencil friendly in this paper. So, we shall see. And then next, I guess we can take a trip with the dip pen as we kind of break down. Yes, we do need to do the watercolor test. There we go. I have a little bag of supplies I don't use very much. Is this charcoal? Is this the charcoal pencil? I get one of these is a charcoal pencil. Watercolor, water. I think these are watercolor. I had this really terrible, and it's like a pink color, so you know I would not really use it. Here it is. Is this it? Magenta. Okay. I'm just pulling out all of the colors, crayons, not crayons. And why did I call them crayons? Of these that I own. Here we go, here's another set. So these are all the ones I got from an ArtSnacks box. I'll show you how often pink shows up. We got 1, 2, 's kind of a pinkish too. Pink shows up a lot. Okay. That's an ink tense. Oh, it's this Derwent one. Well, that lays down pretty good. Very velvety. So the Derwent is pretty freaking cool. I got some ink tense blocks recently. Just still want to play around with those. I might try that. I like this black. I think I should keep this out. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I would use this for colors. You really have to like dig in there to get full coverage because of the texture of the paper. Right? Okay. Generals. Oh, this is the pastel. Yeah, this looks pretty good for pastel. This is this weird pencil that I have. It's called Pastel Check by Generals. I don't know why they sent a Generals brand. Generals is really not great quality. Our products, they're really bad. I don't know why they gave us this. So, and then here is our official color by Brunsdell colored pencils. So let's just pull out the greens. These are official colored pencils. Oh, okay, I guess that lays down pretty good. You really have to like dig into the paper to make it work. See, the pastel chalk is really hard to work with because it smudges everywhere. And then you need to fixative on top when you're done. It's kind of not a great medium. It's good if you want to get like really clean, fast, like gradations, which is sweeping your hand. Pastel chalk is like charcoal's cousin. And I don't particularly enjoy working with charcoal. So that's that. That's that medium. Okay, well, I feel like I've tried a lot of these mediums. I've not tried dip pen. We can try dip pen next. Could try just a bee. I know what a bee looks like. Pencils. I think pencils would work fine. Pencils, pastels, dry media. But we'll try this dip pen, see if that works real quick. We'll use this dip pen. I don't want to pull out the other one. I don't know. So far, I've not been feeling confident. And about this paper type. I don't have any hopes for the dip pen. It would be nice. Okay. Initial thoughts, it seems to do okay. But we'll see. I'm not getting a lot of pull-up of the paper itself. At least not more than I expect from, you know, papers. The issue is, I don't think watercolor is going to work really well for this. They say watercolor will be fine, right? So, I'm just doing a little tester here. I'm not going to work too much with the dip pen, just because the displays are kind of expensive. And this is just a practice page. So I'm just kind of cleaning off my nib. Trying to do a good job about it. I also got this in an ArtSnacks box. I wish they included a tip holder. I don't think that would have been too much of a budget breaker for them. So this guy hangs out loosely, and I'm sure I've stabbed a lot of ArtSnacks recipients. Okay. Alright, I guess let's try watercolors next, huh? Let's turn this over here. Okay, we got water. There's a water pen thing. Let's return these. Let's put our watercolor brush. Where are you? You are around here. Here's a brush well thing. Okay, here is our fancy Winsor Newton. Tree-free paper, eco-friendly and luxurious. Lush texture, yes. Handles dry media and light washes beautifully. Light washes. Keyword light washes. So, here's my set. I've been a little bit working on it. I got this set specifically so I can do plein air paintings. Not had much opportunity to do that, unfortunately. I had a couple of trips planned last summer to do plein airs, and where did I put it? I have my pen here conveniently, and I put it somewhere, and then now I can't find it. Anyways, you know what happens. I never picked it up out of its spot. There we go. Alright. Probably don't need more than that. Let's just slightly wet the paper. Light washes, light. It can't get lighter than that. So this is just for like color fill-in. Personally, probably would not use this because I do watercolors. I would want to work with a surface I know that I can reliably get the same kind of look to it every single time. What is this? Who is calling me? I don't want this alert. Thank you. Right, so what are my impressions of this paper? I mean, so far so good. It's not buckling that much. That's because it's on here. So I'm okay about this. If I was hard pressed and didn't have hard pressed, and I didn't have my regular watercolor paper on me, and this is the only set I could get a hold of, then sure, I guess I would use this. But, yeah, really have to pay attention to the light wash instructions. So that means 1, maybe 2 layers. Let's stick it to a section here and really kind of purposefully get this like too wet. Do multiple layers, like how you're supposed to. I mean, not supposed to, but how I like to work in watercolors. And we get this guy in. So, of the stuff I'm seeing so far, for this not water type, of this paper type, they say it's fine to use with markers. I don't think that's the case. I think if you're going to be working with markers, you want to use a smooth surface paper. Because there is a little bit of cotton in here, the cotton will be sucking up your ink, making sure that you will kill your markers way faster than they need to be. Perfect for your new markers. Yeah, if you want to kill them in 15 sheets and not have them last, that might be the best thing. I don't think $24.99 for 15 sheets. I don't think that's really a good deal. I don't think that's a good deal at all. Okay, we got our first layer done. Let's do our second layer here. Yeah, I'm already starting to get a little bit of buckling over here, which makes sense. They did specify light wash, but yeah, going even over it with the second layer, it's already starting to do the buckling. Oh yeah, it's already, like, now that this part's dry, a little bit of buckling. I mean, the paper is a little bit thick, but not usually the thickness that I would find with watercolors. You really need some thick paper with your watercolors. Anyways. I think we got a pretty good cover of how watercolor takes to the surface. One simple wash, very thin. If you're just going for thin like this, I think this would be fine. I wouldn't do more than 1. This is already too much. So if you keep that in mind, if you're the type of watercolorist who only does one little simple one, I guess that's fine. This would be a good paper for you. Would not work for me personally. So I guess I'm ready to do a breakdown of ones I would use, ones I would not use. Gather my thoughts here. Okay. If we were to put it in order, stuff I would use. Okay, I got the order now. From least favorite to favorite, this month's ArtSnacks box for January. Least favorite, these pens. I don't think they're worth the money. They don't lay down well. They don't lay down good color. Or not good color, like consistently. Like this. With the chisel or the brush. Maybe I might use the fine liners. I don't know. Like, of all the fine liners that I do have, that I've gotten from other ArtSnacks boxes, these are really low on the list. I don't think they're really good quality. They say they're archival quality, water resistant. Yeah, you're right, they are water resistant. So, maybe if I needed something that really needed to work with archival quality. But I don't really like these. Why use this when you can use the other archival quality Sakura pens, right? I think the Sakura pens will do me better than these touch liners. I think these are supposed to be their direct competitors. They're bad. Don't use these. Don't use these. Don't buy them. Save your money. Get something else. Get the Sakura pens. Don't get these. These are not good. Next up is this pen. We found in layering that it does not layer very well. You have to work very slow with this pen. It's very thin. You don't get a lot of coverage. It's a really small pen. So I don't feel like I'm getting a lot of, like, ink. Also just the color, personally. This is just going to be a flower pen that I pull out rarely. If I'm being honest. Or you know. So I'm not going to use this pen very much. This is going to go in my rarely used pile along with the touch liners. So that's that one. The next one is this deco brush. Now this one I think I can see some applications as a paint pen. It kind of gives me yet another reason. And I also recently got some really cool Posca pens. So it's nice to have another color that I don't have with Poscas. And these will work really well with them. So I'm going to, like, put them with my Poscas. And it lays down pretty smooth. I love kind of the sheen to them too. I think this will be kind of fun to utilize in some sort of thing in the future. This art supply gets me excited. And I've never heard of Karen brand deco brush before. I've never heard of it. Metallic permanent marker. Brush pen. The next up would be this. I'm definitely going to use the zebra. I like the other zebra pencil that I have. So it's nice to get another one. I wish this was a little bit longer. I like the thicker barrel. I like the grip. Nothing really else to say. It's a 0.7. Has a little bit of extra in there. Lots of mechanical pencils. Nice and dark too. I think this would be utilized, definitely. Since I still use the other one, I actually have it. I can pull it out at any time to mess around with when I'm looking for like precision work. So it's nice to have another one of those. I put that over here with my stuff. And then my favorite tool of all, which should come to zero surprise to anybody here watching me, is the Kurizage Zig brush. So I got this because I have the ArtSnacks Plus box, and this is the limited edition Bimonji Fude pen. This is really great for calligraphers. It lays down really well, really smooth. The black, which I appreciate. I think this pen is going to get a lot of use. Especially come October for October Prompt Month. I'm going to see this being used a lot. It's cool that I have a pen that's like a limited edition print on it. Meaning, you know, a couple years from now, you won't be able to find this kind of thing anymore. So, I like the rubber here, feels good. The cap is pretty cool. Also, it's just, you know, I've been pretty pleased with most of the Kuretake Zig products that I've come across, and ArtSnacks does like to include these products often in their boxes, and I've never been like let down personally, so I'm just, you know, pretty pleased. You know, I don't think I've really used much Korean products for art supplies, and so far this Korean one is just not great. I do not have I'm going to basically avoid Shinhan art at all costs, pretty much. But Kuretake, if I found a Kuretake supply out in the wild, I'll be interested. Because I've had time to really kind of explore and use the Kuretake brand. So, yeah, this is kind of my review of the ArtSnacks box for January. Thank you everybody for being here. I'm probably gonna raid soon, just so we can check in with some other peoples, and yeah. So I think, as I recall, Buation is online, right? So we shall go see Buation. We're gonna raid. Thanks for being here, and if you're watching on YouTube, I definitely appreciate it. You can find my stuff. I stream over on Cascadia Studio on twitch.tv. Otherwise, I will see you next month for the next ArtSnacks box opening. Take care, everybody, and I will see you next time.